A prolific organised crime group had heroin, cocaine, ecstasy, amphetamine, cannabis and synthetic cannabis with a street value of 3 million hidden in a self-storage unit in the Midlands. The massive seizure was part of a larger drugs network involving a haul of 1,200 kilograms of heroin and 500 kilograms of cocaine with a street value of 100 million. It was later recovered by police from a self-storage unit in Lincoln. It's believed to be the largest drug seizure ever made by Lincolnshire Police and led to arrests in Birmingham, Lincoln, Liverpool, Belgium and the Netherlands. Imtiaz Ahmed Raja, 58, was arrested at Birmingham Airport after he arrived into the country from Belgium in April 2019. He was later jailed along with Jack Pickering, 27, from Nuneaton. The case at Lincoln Crown Court on Monday, August the 14th, was for the sentencing of the last of the conspirators, Daniel Askew, who had concealed 12 kilograms of amphetamine in a bricked-up area of a garage and had also been found with a further 700 grams of cocaine in a property in the loft. During the sophisticated investigation, it was found that the drugs were collected and distributed by the group to cities across the UK, orchestrated by the lead figure, Sean Page Sr. Page Sr., who had been on the run from UK police, ran the conspiracy from the Belgian city of Antwerp. Page Sr. and his son, Sean Page Jr., directed their organisers on the ground, including Thomas Conway, while Imtiaz Ahmed Raja invested 1 million into the conspiracy, frequently moving between the UK and Belgium. It was from a meeting involving Thomas Conway in June of 2018 that Lincolnshire Police made its first significant breakthrough. Police officers captured footage showing Thomas Conway delivering package to a North Highcombe home on the 6th of June. After officers stopped two vehicles, a brown box containing 2 kilograms of pressed cocaine was found in a car, while amphetamine was discovered in the vehicle of Thomas Conway. More inquiries revealed that the drugs were being stored at a facility in Lincoln, and the following day a warrant was executed at a unit rented by Mark Golightly. Officers discovered more than 30,000 MDMA tablets and multiple kilos of heroin, amphetamine, cannabis bush, cannabis resin and synthetic cannabis, along with a total of 25,000 in cash. Another search warrant was executed in July 2018 at another address for Thomas Conway, at a caravan park in Dunstan Fen, Lincolnshire. The amphetamine and cocaine Askew was responsible for were found at that site. 2 further searches were made in September 2018 at UK ports, where a further 61 kilograms of heroin and 22 kilograms of cocaine were seized and evidenced as being destined for customers of Sean Page Sr. Daniel Conway assisted the conspiracy by receiving money on behalf of Thomas Conway, posted to him from the defendant Peter Nolte, who supplied Class B drugs in the Isle of Man. Police said Sean Page Jr. was eventually arrested at Liverpool Airport while attempting to leave the country on Christmas Eve 2018, destined for Amsterdam. Sean Page Sr. was located and arrested by the Belgian police in Antwerp in June 2019. They also confiscated thousands of euros and false identification documents. Peter Nolte was the last to be arrested in October 2019 at Amsterdam's Schiphol Airport, where he was awaiting the arrival of his partner from the UK. The first trial began on the 20th of May 2019, with all the defendants charged with conspiracy to supply Class A and B drugs. Mark Golightly, 45, of HMP Lincoln, was found guilty and sentenced to 8 years and 6 months in prison. Shortly after the start of the trial, the people listed below changed their pleas to guilty. Thomas Conway, 70, previously of Cannon Street, Lincoln, was sentenced to 13 years and 6 months. Daniel Conway, 41, of Sharp Walk, North Highcombe, was sentenced to 6 months, suspended for 2 years. Daniel Askew, 36, of White Horse Inn, Caravan Park, Dunstan Fen, was sentenced to 2 years, suspended for 2 years. Jack Pickering, 27, of Cotton Road, Nuneaton, was sentenced to 2 years, suspended for 2 years. Ahead of a second trial, which was due to begin on November the 8th, 2022, all the defendants pleaded guilty. Sean Page Sr., 51, of Crosby Road, South Seaforth, Liverpool, pleaded guilty to conspiracy to supply both Class A and B controlled drugs and was sentenced to 22 years and 6 months. Sean Page Jr., 29, of Crosby Road, South Seaforth, Liverpool, pleaded guilty to conspiracy to supply Class A drugs and was sentenced to 14 years. Imtiaz Ahmed Raja, 58, of No Fixed Address, pleaded guilty to money laundering and was sentenced to 5 years and 11 months. Please like this video, please comment, and I would love it if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.